Okay. Right, so what you will need actually is a glute band. And yeah, so we're going to go, first of all, for warm up, it is really working on our glutes. So the first exercise, I'll just go through each exercise for you first. First one is band walkout. You'll have a glute band. You can do a squat, you can do a burpee of each one. Then we go into ab bike, which is a nice one. Then we go into having a chair or a wall, and it is single leg foot taps. So you're coming down and up, putting all the pressure on one leg. And then we go into, then we go into a wall sit. So you'll go against a wall and you put a band around your legs. Then we go into a plank, which you do a nice combination with. And then, don't worry, I'm going to go through all this with you. And then we go into a glute bridge. So there's 6 exercises, but it's quite a nice little round. And it's quite a nice little warm-up as well. So I'm just going to press start. So grab your band if you've got a band. You can add in weights if you want to as well. And the first movement is for 60 seconds. Bend your knees slightly. 3, 2, 1. And you're squat walking. You don't need to put your head like that. Okay, you can squat at the end. And you're really pushing your knee out. And then you've got a nice deep squat. Those who feel pretty warm already, you can always put in a little burpee at the end if you want to, but you don't need to. So you've got 30 seconds left. I quite like having a squat at one end and a squat jump or a burpee at the other end. 30 seconds left. So you can jump, so you've got a little bit more impact. Now when you're doing this, push your knee out. So you're getting these glutes to burn in a nice way. 15 seconds left. Squeeze those glutes. 10 seconds. After this, we're going into the ab bike on our backs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the band come off. Okay, there's 15 seconds rest between each one. Your ab bike is you're bringing opposite elbow to opposite knee. Level 1, you can, if you don't want to bring your head up, just do your legs only. Ready? Off you go. It's 60 seconds. You can bring yourself up to your knee to make it a bit harder, and you're squeezing around. Okay, for 15 seconds now, you're going to go as quick as you can. So elbow to knee, elbow to knee. So you've got a lovely twist. And then slow it down. For 15 seconds, you're going to go nice and slow and controlled. So slow it right down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 15 seconds. You're going to go quick again, but wants to feel comfortable. That's it. Feel it in your stomach. Trying to bring the head and the neck and shoulders off the floor. Keep going there. For 5, 4, 3, well done, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, grab your chair. Now this one is single leg taps. It's quite good to have a couple of fingers on the chair. My knee is slightly bent. I'm hinging at my hips. Hinge at my hip and squeeze my glute as I come up. Have a little go. So we're going to go 30 seconds from now on one leg, 30 seconds in the other. So you can see my whole body is hinging. Make sure your back isn't rounding. Bring your chest up. So down and up. I'm actively squeezing my glute. So come up and actively squeeze. It doesn't just happen for you. 3, 2, 1, and then change your leg. So you'll tap and up and squeeze. Tap, up and squeeze. So good balance, but also good single leg strength. Last 15 seconds. Bend that knee so it's soft. Okay, it doesn't want to be straight. So your supporting knee. That's it, pulling yourself up. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest up. Okay, next one is a wall sit. pop your band on for this. You've got 10 seconds rest. As I follow the put my band on. Okay, you will sit, coming down, ooh, and holding it here. In your wall sit, see if you can squeeze your knees out. If you don't have a wall, then you can just come and squeeze here. So holding it for a minute, and in your wall sit, you're trying to get your legs as low as you can. So your thighs are trying to be parallel to the floor. It's pretty hard. And squeeze those knees out against the band, so it's working your glutes again. 30 seconds left. Good. As it gets too much, stand up away from the wall or out of your squat. 20 seconds. Nice. Really squeeze those knees out so you can feel it outside of your glutes. 15 seconds. This warm-up's a bit of a glute burner. 9, 8, 7, 6. We take the band off after this. 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Take the band off. And we go into a plank. Now you can either just hold the plank or you can have a little bit of a combo. So for the combo, you're going to reach forward, and then get up on one hand. So start when you're ready. Either hold the plank, or you do a reach, and you do the get up on the leading reach hand. So it's just one get up each time. So you reach with your right, left, get up with your right. And then I'll start with my left. That's it. You don't have to be doing the movement. You can just hold in the plank if you prefer. You've got 30 seconds left. If you're doing your reach, put your feet quite wide, and that will help. 20 seconds. 15 seconds left. Last 10 seconds, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the last exercise is a glute bridge. So you can put your band on again for this. First 30 seconds, you're going to come down and up. So you're just going to bring up, tap down, up, and tap down. So start when you're ready. Just single glute taps. Doesn't matter if you don't have a band. And you're just trying to raise your hips up as high as you can and squeeze, tap, and then squeeze. Nice. Try and get those hips up as far as you can. Really drive up. Squeezing up. Well done. And then take it so your knees are pushing out against the band. So bring your hips up and squeeze. If you go at least 4 squeezes and then soften down to the floor and then come up and then 4 squeezes out again. Unless you want to do more, which is fine. Coming down up, really squeezing those glutes. Got 8 seconds left. Perfect. Drive your heels into the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Brilliant. Okay, you've got a quick rest of 30 seconds, and we're going to do the same again. Leave your band on. So we just go back and do exactly the same again, but you can ramp it up a little bit. You can, if you want, hold a weight, and you're doing your squat walks, and you're going to choose. Either do squats at the end, or a burpee, or a squat jump. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. So you can use a weight if you want here, but if it's taken away from your legs, take your weight down. So you can just squat, you don't need to have anything dynamic at the end. And you're leading that knee out so you can feel those glutes working. Perfect. 30 seconds left. Really focus on those knees. If you want to be more dynamic, add in that plank, that burpee, or the jump. Or 20 seconds. That's it. Push through. Oh, go on. on, we can do this. 15 seconds. Squeeze those glutes. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest up. Safely take the band off. And we go back down into our ab bike. So it's back to stomachs. So we go for a minute, coming up and over. First 15 seconds, nice and slow. Start when you're ready. So nice and slow and steady. First 15 seconds, opposite knee, opposite elbow. But enough that you can feel it in your stomach. If you need to tap to take off the pressure, do so. Now you're going to go quick for 15 seconds. Off you go. So nice and quick. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Take it slow. 15 seconds slow. Still feeling your stomach working. 3, 2, 1. Last 15 seconds. Nice and quick for those ab bikes. Pushing that foot out. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Keep going. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest up. Okay, we're back to our single leg taps. This time, you might want to put in a weight. So if you want to put in a weight, then that knee slightly bent, you're tapping and then you're pulling up using the weight. So start when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. So hinge at the hips and squeeze up. Hinge at the hips and squeeze up. Bend that leg slightly because it's just the same as doing a deadlift. That's it. You can try and do it without holding on. So you're just hinging at that hip. Got 10 seconds left on this leg. So actively squeeze your glute as you come up. 3, 2, 1, and then change over. So hinge and squeeze. That's it. So you're bending that knee. 15 seconds. Then 10 seconds. Actively squeeze that glute as you come up, and then after this, you're back to the wall sit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. You can pop your band back on if you want to, or do it without, and you're coming into your wall sit. So you're nice and low, trying not to put your hands on your legs. Okay, on your wall sit this time, I'll put my band on. You're going to transfer your weight from one foot to the other. So you can have a go at holding one leg up for 5 seconds, other leg up for 5 seconds, and then do 5 squeezing out with your knees. So we've got a bit of balance work with your single legs, and then we've got a nice bit of glute work. That's it. Got done 30 seconds already. So go from single leg, hold for 5. I can't stand on one leg for 5. Single leg for 5, and then you're squeezing out, sitting against that wall, into that wall sit, nice and low in that wall sit. Last 10 seconds. Try and make sure your hands are not on your legs. That's super hard to do. 3, 2, 1. Take your band off, and we go into a plank. So same again with the plank combo. Either in your plank or reach, reach, get up, get up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. So you're in your plank, now reach, reach, up, down. Reach, reach, up, down. But go nice and slow and steady so you can get the benefit of the held plank as well. Even if you want to hold it up in the front support position for a little bit to feel that plank, and then you come down again. We want to be working the plank, it's not just momentum of movement. That's it, 25 seconds left. This is our last round, we'll just do 2 rounds of these 6 exercises. 20 seconds left. Try and alternate your leading arms. Last 10 seconds. Tuck your back tailbone under. Make sure your hips are not too high. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the last glute bridge. Got 10 seconds rest. Same as before. First 30 seconds, just single taps. Last 30 seconds, squeezing your knees out. So off you go for single taps when you're ready. That's it. So squeeze up as much as you can. Squeeze. That's it. Drive your heels into the floor and it will help. See if you can hold up for a little bit longer in that squeeze. Slowly release down. So you're under control the whole time. Well done. 3, 2, 1, and now push your knees away. So I'm coming up into my bridge and my knees are pushing away into the band. 20 seconds left. So as I come up, it's pushing into the band. That's better. Down. So see if you can do 4 pulses into the band and then soften down. Squeeze out, working those glutes. For 4, 3, 2, 1, done the warm up. Okay, so just do any extra stretches you feel you need to do. And then we're going to start. Okay. Right, so this is 5 exercises. You can use a band. A band, it's a squat to seesaw for the first one. The second one is arms, front to lateral raise. The third one is frog jumps or frog squats. Fourth one is sit up to the side. And the fifth one is a nice one. You have your chair again. And again, single leg work. You're coming up and you're doing a little fly. So it's quite a nice 5. But each exercise is working in different body parts. So you can really push it a lot in that, in those 5. Okay, we're going to do 3 rounds. So first one, if you want to put your band on, put your band on. It's a squat to seesaw. The first one we're going to do alternate legs. So you squat, one leg goes back and forward and together. Back, forward, and then together. So start when you're ready. So you do a squat. You can do this without the band. So back, forward, and then together. If you're finding it hard, you can also do a squat. Just do a tap forward and back and together. You don't have to be having a huge range of motion. 30 seconds left. If you've got a band, go against the band for the resistance. That's it, well done. Working those legs. 20 seconds left. That's it, 15 seconds. So last 10 seconds. Work those legs, make it work for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest up. Okay, the band can go and grab 2 light weights. So it's a front to lateral raise, coming up and down. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side. 3, 2, 1, off you go. 1 comes to the front, 1 comes to the side. Squeeze your glutes, pull your tummy in. We're going this side for 30 seconds. If you need to rest, you just take a rest. 10 seconds left. If you've got cans, don't go down so far, just go quicker with your movements. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then change sides. So nice and controlled. Try not to jerk your body. So you're squeezing up and down. Brilliant. 20 seconds. 15. Last 10 seconds. Squeeze those arms. We've got frog jumps or frog squats next. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest up. 15 seconds rest. Okay, this is your cardio blast. So either frog jump or you frog squat. Frog jump even. Frog squat or jump. 3, 2, 1. If you want to do a mix, do 4 squats and then do 4 jumps. If you're jumping, go in sets. Do 6, have a rest, 6, have a rest. If 6 isn't enough, add on 2 each time. So you're working in sets to build it up. 40 seconds. Keep your chest up. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. 30 seconds. Well done. Keep driving. That's it. Right, drive those legs. If you don't want to jump, you don't need to jump. If you want to try, just do a slightly little jump. Okay, 15 seconds. That's it. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, nice to get sit-ups now. Okay, with your sit-ups, tapping behind either half or come all the way up. Alternate sides. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. Tap back, tap to the side, tap back, tap to the side. Either a weight or a cushion is all good. Okay, going to get you to count now. You're going to do 6 as quick as you can, take a break. Then you're going to do 8, take a break. Then do 10, take a break. You might run out of time after that, and then go to 12, take a break. You've got 30 seconds left. So the break just gives you those few seconds to stop, to really power through your sets. 25 seconds left. Just keep going up in sets of 2. 15 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay, last exercise. So this one you need a chair or a step. You can have your weights as well. You pop your leg behind. Your knee doesn't want to come over your truck knee and you're going to hear. With your weights, you can bring in some flies. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go on that leg. So we're just doing 30 seconds. So to make sure you're still working the leg, you can lunge slightly and then fly. Lunge slightly and then fly. That's it. So focusing on that single leg work again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. And then change legs and go straight in. So it's just 30 seconds. You have a slight lunge and then a fly. So 20 seconds left on that leg. So last 15. Make sure that leg is working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Rest. Minute rest. And then we come to the band squat to seesaw. Now you might this time want to add in weights. If you do, you can hold them here and you can squat. Your seesaw might be less of a movement if you've got weights. Just be careful. If you've got weights, you might have less of a movement. If it's too much of a forward lunge, just squat and step back, squat and step back. Okay, we're going to go in 10 seconds. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Band squat to seesaw. So you do your squat, and then you come back and forth. Alternate legs again. So you've got your nice deep squat. If you've got your bands on, that's fine. Push against those bands, but keep control all the time. That's it. Well done. Alternate legs each time. 30 seconds left. Nice and controlled. Nice deep squat. That's it. 20 seconds left. Focus on the movement of those legs. 10 seconds. Well done. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest up. Okay, we come back to our 2 light weights with our front to our lateral. This time, you're going to mix it up. We'll do 1 each side, then 2 each side, 3 each side, 4 each side, and so on. 3, 2, 1. So 1 each side, and then you'll go 2 each side. Now, those with heavier weights, you'll get to a number and you can't go any more. So then coming back down in your ones. Then go back up again. So everyone's a little bit different depending on their weights. So 30 seconds gone. Pull your tummy in, squeeze your glutes. That's it. Take your time. You can always rest in between each one. Control up and control down. Last 15 seconds. So you want to be equal. Last 10 seconds. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest up. Okay, we've got those frog jumps. If you want to put a band on for your frog jumps, you can. If you feel you need that in your glutes. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, same again, jumps or squats. And again, you're going to do 4, then you're going to rest. Then do 6, rest. Then 8, rest. So you're going in your sets, but you're putting in rest within the minute. The rest is literally for 2 or 3 seconds. And then you come back in. And then you can explode either with the squat or with the jump. You do not need to be doing a jump. 30 seconds left. Increase by 2 each time. Challenge your legs. Challenge your heart rate in this one. 20 seconds left. Brilliant. Power, power, power. Just think in your head, power and strength. Last 15 seconds. Brilliant. Drive those legs. Remember the little rests. Last 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Okay, 15 seconds rest. And we're coming back to a sit-up and a side top. You might want to have a go at going no weight and feel the difference. Those that want to jackknife, bring your jackknife with your legs coming in. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. Again, do 4, rest, 6, rest, 8, rest, 10 reps. So you're doing 4 reps as quick as you can, under control, and then you rest off, and then you do 6. That's it. Those that want to jackknife, you're just coming in, you're doing a little twist. Nice and controlled, side to side. Got 25 seconds left. That's it, last 15. Brilliant. So work to your own boundary. Challenge yourself in this. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, back to our elevated lunge. So bring your chair back into the mix. Grab your little weights. And start in 5. Pop your leg up. 3, 2, 1. So this time you might want to do singles of a lunge and a fly. If you prefer, do lunge, fly, lunge, fly. It's quite easy to forget about your leg working when you're just flying. So 10 seconds left on this leg. rest off. Off you go on the other leg. Squeeze down. That's it. So 15 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Got one more round. Same again. Okay, so we come back to squat, band to seesaw. So this time, you do a squat, you do a seesaw, but you keep coming back to the same leg for 30 seconds. You squat, and then you seesaw. You glue this leg to the floor for 30 seconds, and then it's the other one. Band or no band, up to you. You can pop a weight in, up to you. We'll go in 10 seconds. Are we ready? 5, 4, squat to seesaw, 3, 2, 1, off we go. 60 seconds, 30 seconds on each leg. So squat, try and keep one leg glued to the floor. That's it. If you've got a band, really push into that band, getting as much of a range of movement as you feel comfortable to. That's it. And then swap sides. So it's the other leg going forward and back, and then squat. So you might find you can speed it up. You might find you get more from slowing it down. Last 20 seconds. Working against that band to strengthen those glutes and those legs. 10 seconds. Well done. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Back to our arms. Okay. Same again with your weights. Start at 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Try and have your starting side on the other side that you started before. So you do 1, and then 2s, and then 3s. When you get to that number, when it feels too much, start coming back down. Pull your stomach in. Squeeze your glutes. Round your heels into the floor and just the tops of your feet. So your big toe and the ball of your little toe. So you've got a tripod stance with your feet. Okay, 20 seconds left. Squeeze those arms. 13 seconds. You want to try and be equal on your arms. You might need to go to singles at the end. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Last round of frog jumps. Same again. Do 4, then rest. 6, then rest. 8, then rest. If you get to a number that's too many, start coming down in 2s. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. So your frog jumps, you can always mix it up and go forward and back, or for your squats, forward and back. Up to you. Do it in your sets. So you have a little rest for a couple of seconds, and then you come back in. You can go in between frog jumps and frog squats. 30 seconds left. That's it. Remember those cheeky rests. 25 seconds. Keep your chest up. Well done. Last 15 seconds. Drive through. That's 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest up. Shake off those legs. We're back to our sit-ups and side taps. Got 10 seconds rest. Coming up and over. With the weight or without, up to you. Are you ready? Off you go. Now to start with, you're going to go 15 seconds, nice and quick. Off you go. Nice and quick for 15 seconds. And then slow it down. Go slow up and tap. Slow down and controlled. Slow up and tap. 6, 5, 4. Going to go quick. 3, 2, 1. And last 30 seconds. Power through as much as you can on those side taps. Take it to Jackknife if you want. 15 seconds left. Squeeze up and over. 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, keep smiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Last exercise here. Your elevated lunge. This time, do it without the weights. Just focus on your single leg. So we'll go 30 seconds one leg, 30 seconds the other. No weights. If you want to put weights on, then that's obviously fine. But 3, 2, 1. Now focus on the leg. If you do want to have your weights, that's fine. But really focus on this leg. You might find you can go lower. You might find it's easier going still. Or you might want to lunge. Another 10 seconds, just more than 10 seconds on this leg. Squeeze that leg, all on this front leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your legs, straight change over. Coming down and up. All the way on this leg. Either still, or pulse, or a bit of both. You can go a bit lower. That's it. Okay, last 10 seconds. Squeeze that leg. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Shake your legs off. Well done. Grab a drink. And that one done. Okay. So the next one is a bit of a combo. And it goes in between burpees. So basically it's a burpee and a sit-up combo. Well, it's not just burpees. I'm just going to tell you what you're going to do. It's going to be a surprise. And then when you get 20p mix selection and it's a surprise. It's 10 minutes. One is going to be a bit more cardio and one is going to be sit-ups. Okay, for 1 minute, the first minute, you're going to do burpees. You can use a weight if you want for burpees. Or just do normal burpees, jump out, jump in and come up. So it is cardio, but then we're going to pair this with a sit-up press when you're coming back. And you'll press for a minute. If you feel you've had enough sit-ups, then do toe taps. Okay, are you ready? This is like a fun 10 minutes. Okay, we're going to start with burpees. You can walk out if you want to. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So you're burping, coming out and up. For 1 minute, you want to push yourself quite hard. Those that want to, can also come all the way to the floor and then come up. Well done. So you're going to push, 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 push. Keep going with those burpees. Well done. See if you can get your jump at the end. 40 seconds left. Stop to rest as you need to with those burpees. 30 seconds. So this is your cardio minute. That's it, 20 seconds. Stop to have a breather if you need to, or keep powering through. Okay, 15 seconds left. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to come straight down, straight into sit up and press. Sit up and press. So you're doing these for a minute. So you want to really power through. Brilliant. Keep going there. You do this for 45 seconds. At the end of this 45 seconds, we go into reverse lunge. So we're stepping back into a lunge. with weight or without weight. 30 seconds left of your sit-ups. That's it, keep going. 20 seconds. Okay, let's just come home and actually need to bed. Okay, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You come up now. We'll do reverse lunge pass through. So come down and then come through. Come down and come through. That's it. You can do it with a weight or a can. That's it. And we do this for another 45 seconds. That's it. So basically I have 3 different moves for the 10 at once for sit-ups. It's a burpee sit-up, reverse lunge sit-up, squat to press sit-up. And we go between those 3. So it's not as intense as a burpee. 20 seconds. So drive with those reverse lunges. 15 seconds left. And we're going to come back and go straight back into the sit-up to press as we did before. 10 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. As soon as you're ready, tap back and squeeze up for your sit-up to press. If you need to take rest, do 8, have a rest, 8, have a rest. So tap and squeeze. Brilliant. Keep going through sit-up to press. After this minute, which will be 35 seconds, we then do a squat to press, which you can do with cans, with your weights. If you've got heavier weights, use a heavier weight. 25 seconds left. Squeezing up. Really try and ignite that core, so your core is working. Keep going. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest up. The next exercise is a squat to a press. Squat to a press. You can do it with 1 heavier weight or 2 lighter weights. If you're going 1, do 5 on one side and 5 on the other side. Just make sure you're equal as you're coming down. Okay, so you're really powering up. That's it. 30 more seconds. So if you're doing a single, switch every 5. So really power up with your legs. 20 seconds left. That's it. Last 15 seconds. And then this time, you're going to go into a plank. You can change the plank up. You can do hip taps. You can do a dynamic plank, or just hold the plank. 3, 2, 1. And then you go into a plank. So if you're in your plank, you might want to do what we're doing before with your tap, and you'll get up, or you might just want to hold. Okay, you've got 40 seconds here. Those who want a different plank, maybe go for a dynamic, when you're bringing your hand up, and coming down, hand up, and coming down. You've got 30 seconds left. Okay, then the next minute, we come back to burpees. So then we'll go burpees, and then I'm going to give you another sit-up one. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, into your burpees. If you really don't want to do a burpee, come to the wall and go for a wall sit. So we're really working those legs still. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So burpees or your wall sit. And you really push through. This is the last lot of burpees. We've only got 3 minutes 30 left of this little 10-minute workout, and then we will stretch. But 30 seconds left. If you're wall sitting and want to come back to burpee, that's cool. Or if you're burpee and want to go to wall sit, that is cool too. 20 seconds left. 15. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, with your weights, you're going to do ab twist this time. So you go side to side to side. Okay, those that are quite happy with this one, side to side, and then you can lengthen and then come up. So you go side, side, jackknife, or you just stay with the twist, side to side. If it hurts with the weight, just sit and tap side to side. You don't need to be jackknifing. You can just stay here. If it hurts your back, just come up and release, and then come back down. Brilliant. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds. That's it. After this, we go to reverse lunge. We're going to do 30 seconds in one leg, 30 seconds in the other. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either with weights or not, you're going to come back and up on one leg at a time. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Coming down and up on one leg. We'll just do 20 seconds on each leg. So you're driving this leg. So we've had quite a lot of single leg work and glute work. Keep your chest up. So that glute is igniting and drive through. And change legs. Change legs down and up. You can't go all the way back, it's fine. You just step and then come back up. Okay, drive through. 15 seconds. That's it. 5, 4, 3. You're going to go back to sit up to press. 2, 1. We have one last minute. Tap back and come up to press. Off you go. 1 minute in your time. Power through. That stomach. Those that want to jackknife, take it in to jackknife. It might be easier without weight if you're jackknifing. Last 30 seconds. Push. And then we're going to have a nice stretch. Squeeze. Focus on controlling your stomach as you come down and as you come up. That's it, push through, 15 seconds. Power. That's 10. In your time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Rest. Come and lie on your back and take yourself into spinal twists. So come into a tuck and then go over and just give your back a little bit of release. Just nicely, gently coming up and over. That's it. And then come round onto all fours and cat-cow your back. Just ease off your back there for cat-cow. And then we'll bring it down to the downward, to an upward. Now you can go into downward dog from here, if you wish. And then you can also have a calf stretch at the same time. You might find it easier just to come on your knees and ease back for that mobilization of the spine. And then curl your toes under, take your hips up and walk your calves in. That's it, so you've got a really nice calf stretch. Walk them out and just linger on that stretch for a few moments. Drive those heels down And then we're going to come into front support for a pigeon. So come into your front support, sweep that leg through, walk that back leg, have a sitting pigeon, then come down to your elbows, and then reach and lie. If you wish, you might find it more comfortable staying up. And just sink into that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch over, coming down on either on your elbows or full, whatever you feel more comfortable, and release that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up into a child's pose, knees out, feet together, sweep forward and sink your chest down to the floor. That's it. Take a deep breath in and just release and relax. Deep breath in and release and relax. And then slowly coming up, pop that leg out in front of you for your hamstring. Bring your chest up nice and tall, come up and over to release that hamstring. Pair it with an adductor stretch, squeezing down, and then you come up and over to the other hamstrings. You can go in between those 3 stretches with your hamstrings, your adductors. You might want to spend a little bit longer on each one. That's it. Nice. And then come into cross-legged on your knees and just ease off your shoulders, pull one way, pull the other way, and then just finish with a nice side stretch. Each side, putting my hand on my opposite knee to help me control that stretch. Nice. Well done. Come up for a little forward fold. Nice stretch back to your legs, soften it up, round your back, ease up, take a deep breath in, and out, and just finish off with any little stretches.